Don't make them your friend. Don't befriend them. They have already showed you who they are. And in some cases, they have already told you exactly who they are. When people show you who they are, believe them. Especially if they tell you who they are and they're speaking bad about themselves, thinking that it's all right, thinking that nothing is wrong with who they are. Nothing is wrong with what they are telling you. You see, nothing seems wrong in their circle, their friends, their people. It is okay. It is okay for them to be who they are in their circle. That is all right. So some of them will tell you exactly who they are. No problem with that. They think it is okay to you too. You already know who they are. You already know that they are on a different path to you. These people will only mess up your life. They will only destroy you. They will get you in so much trouble. And this is why today I'm coming with this warning. They cannot be your friend. They cannot walk with you. You are on this advancing path. You are moving forward. You are pressing on the upward way. You are gaining new heights every day. These people, they cannot walk with you. You cannot be quote unquote unequally yoked with them. And it doesn't mean that you have anything against them. No, you are not against them. You do not hate them. You have nothing, absolutely nothing against them. You want the best for them. But because of who they are, as much as they would like to be your friend, as much as they would love to walk with you, they cannot. If you are to walk with them, it is either they become like you, like the advancing one you are, or you become like them. And I know the advancing one that you are with this advancing spirit, you're not prepared to be like this person. You're not prepared to be like these people. Absolutely not. It is not that you think you are above anybody. No, you don't. But you know how you want to live your life. You know what you can put up with. You know how you're walking, on what path you are on. They are not on that path. So, you cannot walk with them. With all due respect, politely, you separate yourself from them. They cannot be your friend. You cannot make friends with them. Yes, they will try. A lot of them want to be your friend. Why? They want something from you. And a lot of them, because of what they are engaged in, all of this negativity, they want you around them so that they can look good. They think if they hang out with you, you will look, or they will look like they're one of you, like they are on your team. They are like you. They refuse to change their life, but they want to walk with you. They refuse to be a good person, but they want to walk with you. Hey, walk with your people. I have nothing against you. And you won't be rude to them. Sometimes when these people come to you, you can listen to them, listen to what they have to say. That way you get to know what's going on the streets. That way you get to know what's going on in this other world. You get to know what's going on, not judging anybody, but in the world of darkness. Not thinking that you're better than anybody, but you get to know what's going on. But it doesn't mean that you make them your friend. It doesn't mean that you bring them to your home. Because they will only cause problems for you. They will only ruin your reputation. People will see you walking with them. People will think you're just like them. And you're not just doing it for people, for you too. They will rub off on you. Understand energy as the breeze blows. And I'm here in nature, and you're here with me. On a spiritual level, how about that? On a vibrational level. And we're talking about vibration. Their vibration will affect yours. Their low vibration will drag you down. Be careful of these people and their low vibration. They don't see a problem with what they are doing. Whatever the case may be, whatever it may be, it could be they're violent. It could be they are criminals. You can at times say something positive to them, but they don't want to hear too much of it. That is why you cannot be there all of the time at them, throwing pearls at swine. You must be careful. As much as you wish them well, you have to leave them alone in some respect. You cannot be at them 24/7 trying to tell them, hey, change your life, hey, be that person. No, you will end up getting yourself in trouble. You have to take care of yourself. And sometimes you have to let people be. As much as you can encourage a sister, you can encourage a brother, you can encourage people, there comes a point where one can go too far. People have to make up their own minds. You cannot control people. People are free to choose whatever. The same way they can choose whatever, the same way they are free, you are free too. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with, or you spend your time with. Have you heard that? Knowing that you are the average of these people, you won't spend your time with them. Let's say you're a 10, or let's say you're a 9. You have 9 points, 9 out of 10. They're coming with 1 out of 10. Let's say it's 2 of you. 9 plus 1 is 10. Divide by 2. Each of you now have 5, right? I'm not sure if that's a good analogy, but the point I'm making is they and the negative energy will affect yours. They and their low vibration will affect yours. You and your high vibration can affect them positively, yes. But are they ready for that? Are they ready? You can lead the horse to the water, you cannot make it drink. Are they ready to allow your high vibration to influence them positively? Or will it be a case of them dragging you down? Do you want to be dragged down? No, you don't. If you wanted to be dragged down, you wouldn't be watching me on this advancing channel. You wouldn't be clicking the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Everybody, just give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up if you know that you will stay on this advancing path. Forward ever, backward never. If you know that you will not associate with certain people who will only drag you down, as much as you love everybody, as much as you're not against anybody, you have to protect yourself. And some people will show you who they are. There are criminals out there. There are people pretending to be one thing, they are something else. There are dangerous people out there. Be careful. They will pretend to be so nice. They will pretend. Let's say it's a relationship. You meet this person. At the start, they're there. They are telling you some things about themselves if you read between the lines. But a lot of it is a good picture. They are showing you the best picture of themselves. And it already contains negativity. They are trying their best to show you how much of a good person or a positive person or a kind person that they are, somebody who's not into trouble. They are doing the best they can. And yet still you can already see the problem with that person. And they want to start a relationship with you. Wrong person. Just because you're kind, just because you are kind, are they taking your kindness for weakness? Just because the light is shining on you, they think you will adopt them? They think you will make them your best friend? No. Just because you don't hate anybody, you're not against anybody, you don't think you're above anybody. Just because you're always laughing with everybody, you treat everybody well, they think the two of you can become friends? No. The two of you cannot become friends. It's a warning. Stay away from them. They will get you in trouble. They will mess up your life. A lot of bad relationships start so positively. It's so beautiful at the start. You realize that that person is not perfect. That person has a lot of flaws, more than not being perfect. Sometimes it happens. But the kind person you are giving them the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes they've already showed you who they are. But because of the good person you are, you cannot believe it. So you say, maybe they're just having a bad day, or maybe a bad month, or maybe a bad 2 months or more. And then it continues. It started as a beautiful friendship, but they showed you all the signs and you did not see the signs, or you ignored the signs. You cannot ignore the signs. That is what we're saying today in this video. Do not ignore the signs. They are showing you who they are, and that is why we get into trouble later down the road. That is why we end up messing up our lives. We end up in bad relationships. We end up in abusive relationships. Some people end up in prison because of this friend. Be careful with these people who want to be your friends. I can hear my tummy boiling, like we say here. Doing some intermittent fasting. And that is a good thing, intermittent fasting, for me, as far as I know. They want to be your friend, they cannot. So, like we're saying, you end up messing up your life because you became friends with a drama queen. You became friends with a drama king. Call them whatever you want. And now you're in trouble. Sometimes, if it's a relationship, you end up having kids with that person. Oh my goodness. And while you do not regret your children, you love your children, but the person you had them with, oh my God, if you could have turned back time. So those of you who haven't made that mistake as yet, or you haven't made that mistake, forget the as yet part, because you won't. I am here talking to you. I am here giving you this, call it a warning, call it whatever you want to. We're having this talk of how you must be careful with these people. You cannot be their friend. Some of them want to be your friend so that they can steal all of your good energy. They have a bad reputation, and they think that if they stay around you, they will look good. Then you end up acting like them. You have to be careful. You end up acting like them. They cannot tell the two of you apart. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Show me your friends and I will show you exactly who you are. Tell me who your friends are. I will tell you. Some people think, oh no, I'm not like them. Oh yeah? You end up being like them before you even know it. You end up being like them. Now, you will wish that the good person you are will rub off on them. But just continue to shine your light. Just continue to shine your light. Are you on social media? Do it on social media. Whatever app you're on, do it. Let them see your good works. Let them be positively influenced by your good works. But they may never come on this path. They may never be on this advancing path. And that is all right. That is them. You will not let that destroy you. You will not let it ruin you. They are free. They have free will. But you continue to shine your light. You continue to be that good person. You continue to be that advancing man, that advancing woman, with that advancing spirit, that advancing soul. How about that? You continue to do good because you know that when you do good, good will follow. The world is a cycle, and everything that happens, it goes on in a circle. What goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. What you sow is what you will surely reap. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. There is always a price to pay. So, the fact that you cannot be their friend doesn't mean that you hate them. No, you still want the best for them. It doesn't mean that you're against them. No, you want the best for them. You see them, you can smile with them. You can have a little chat with them. Nothing wrong. Have a little chat with them. It's not that you hate them at all. You love them actually. You want the best for them, but you know, you don't really want them at your house. You don't really want to party with them. You don't really want to hang out with them. You don't want them in your car. No. Maybe you could have them in your car if they're in a situation and they need help. It doesn't mean that you have to be unkind. No, you can still give to them. But to make them your best friend, to make them your partner, your lover, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, be careful. Leave these people in their zone. Leave them there. They are trouble. Sometimes you're so much of a good person, you get naive. You're naive. You're not aware of what's really going on. Leave these people there, because sometimes you end up in a trap. You end up in a trap. And let's say that person is wanted. You end up in trouble. You see what is going on sometimes with these drive-by shootings and all of that? They come for that person. You end up getting killed. Sorry to say it. Sorry to use that word. You end up getting shot. Sorry to use that word, but I have to say it. Because when they come for them, you end up in trouble as well. Because you there with them, and it's like they cannot tell the two of you apart, so to speak, on an energy level, on a vibrational level, because you're their friend. They don't care. and you end up in trouble. They do something, you're hanging out with them. The police comes for them, they come for you too. Hey, leave these people where they are. Whether it be criminals, nothing against anybody. You don't hate them like we've said. You don't think you're better than them. You don't think you're higher than everybody or anybody. No, that is not what it is. But you will choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. How about that? We will choose our friends wisely. You can be my friend. How about that? We're friends. How about that? As we're here hanging out in nature, and I'm sending you all of these good vibes, I look forward to reading what you have to say. Type a comment, everybody. Like the video, share the video. This is the Advancing Channel. My name is Mantius. I am sending you loads of positive energy. One love, God bless, and all the best.